Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel, Sakura Seraph. I am Malashira. Today we're going to be building a Trick Room team, and I decided that instead of just calling it unconventional, I'm just going to do something that's not OU, so just not the top tier. So we're going to build a UU Trick Room team today, and we're going to kick it off with Hatterene as our Trick Roomer, because I adore Hatterene. She is one of my favorite Pokemon. So the first thing we want to do is give her Magic Bounce, just because there's a lot of moves out there like Stealth Rock, Toxic Spikes, and even Toxic and Thunder Wave that are just going to bounce back to the enemy if they try to use it against Hatterene. Now for her item, we're going to give her Room Service, because we know going into this we're going to be using Trick Room, and while Trick Room is active, she can consume this to lower her speed by one stage, which in Trick Room makes her even faster. And she has a stupidly low speed stat at only 29 as it is, so making her even slower is going to be good for us. So obviously the first move we want to throw on her is going to be Trick Room. We're also going to want to do Calm Mind and at least one Fairy move. Now, unfortunately, she can't learn Moonblast, so the best move for her is going to be Dazzling Gleam. Now, we could throw a Psychic move on her, and honestly, just straight up Psychic or Psywave would be really good. So we're going to go ahead and do that for now, but keep in mind that we might come back and swap it out for Mystical Fire or Giga Drain for coverage. And yeah, we'll give it the EVs for a bulky Special Sleeper. Its HP at 57 really isn't that much. But its defense is 95 and its special defense is 103. While they aren't exactly massive, those are pretty decent defensive stats. So if we put all those EVs into the HP instead, we're making her HP stat better and contributing about half of those EVs to defense and special defense through making that HP larger. So that's really going to be the most beneficial way to build Hatterene at this point. Now for our next Pokemon, we want other things that are going to be really slow. Things that are really going to benefit from using Trick Room. One of the first Pokemon that comes to mind for me is Steelix. It only has 30 speed, and it has such a massive defense stat that it's really hard to get past. Now, if we give it Sheer Force and Life Orb, those two kind of combine together. Basically, the way it works is anytime a Pokemon that has Life Orb attacks, it's going to get a 30% boost and lose a little bit of HP. Then the ability Sheer Force is going to trigger anytime Steelix uses a move that has a percent chance to do something. For example, Bulldoze has a 100% chance to lower the adjacent Pokemon's speed by 1. Now, basically, what Sheer Force is going to do is it's going to take away that chance completely, drop it to 0, the Pokemon's speed isn't going to lower. But it is going to take away all other side effects of that attack, including the HP loss of Life Orb, and boost that move by 30%. So not only is Bulldoze getting a 30% boost from Life Orb, it's getting another 30% boost from Sheer Force. And Steelix doesn't have to lose HP to benefit from this. Now, most people would use Earthquake in a situation like this, but even if we factor in Steelix's stab, Earthquake's only going to have 150 power, whereas we take Bulldoze with its base of 60, multiply that by 1.5 to get the stab of 90, then we multiply that by 1.3, and then by 1.3 again, we're looking at 152.1 power. Now, it's only 2.1 more power than Earthquake ends up being, but that little bit of power can be the difference between loss and victory. Now, as far as the Steel-type move to continue giving Steelix benefits from its massive stats, we want to give it either Iron Head or Iron Tail. I personally am not a fan of Iron Tail because of the huge chunk of accuracy that it's missing, so we're going to go with Iron Head. Again, it's going to get that stab, so that multiplies it up to 120 power. And then you multiply that by 1.3 and by 1.3, and you're looking at 202 power from Iron Head. Now, granted, Steelix's attack stat is only 85, so it's not huge, but that's why we're going to give him Curse. So that's going to increase both his attack and his defense, and we'll round this out with Body Press. Body Press is a fighting-type move that's going to use his defense to factor how much damage he's doing instead of his attack stat. So combined with Curse and the massive defense stat that he naturally has, Body Press is bound to do a lot of damage. So we'll use this bulky physical sweeper build that they've got here. His special defense is so low that it does need a little bit of a boost by putting it in HP, and the defense just gets a boost as well. So he's going to be nice and bulky, but we do still have to worry about that special defense. Hatterene's is okay, but we have a physical wall that can prevent her from taking any physical moves that would kill her. Unfortunately, there are a lot of things out there that will kill her physically. Poison Jab is going to be one of the biggest things we have to worry about. But there's also going to be special moves that are going to cause us an issue too. For example, Earth Power. We don't really have anything that can stop Steelix from dying to Earth Power. So we need a special defense wall that we can throw in front of something that's going to really damage Steelix and that Hatterene won't be able to stop. Now, we also want to keep in mind that we are a Trick Room team, so we do want something that's going to be a little bit on the slower end if possible, just so that it can continue to benefit from Trick Room like Hatterene and Steelix are. Now, granted, we don't want all of our Pokemon to be dirt slow, because there's going to be times that Trick Room is off, and there's going to be times the enemy is turning Trick Room off. There are counter Trick Room teams out there. They aren't as popular these days because Trick Room isn't as popular, but it does happen. So not all of our Pokemon, we want them to be dirt slow, but the ones that are going to be doing the walling and doing all the damage, we definitely want to make sure they're pretty bulky. Now, I'm seeing Amoonguss here only has 30 speed, and with its Grass Poison type, it kind of resists almost everything we really have to worry about. We still are having a bit of an issue with the Fire type, and it's not really a special tank, but Amoonguss is so beefy otherwise that I think it'll be okay. Now, we're going to give him Spore, Toxic, Synthesis, and Giga Drain. And we'll give him EVs to be especially defensive Amoonguss as well. We'll also give him Black Sludge, making him even tankier. He's going to regain HP every single turn. It's basically like Leftovers, only if another Pokemon steals it and they're not poison type, they're going to end up taking damage for it. Now, the only thing on these EVs I am going to change is we're going to drop the negative into his speed so that he's faster in Trick Room. And we're going to do the same thing to both Steelix, and Hatterene's already got it. Cool. All right. So our next Pokemon we want to make sure can resist Fire type, and I think it's about time we chose something that was a little bit on the faster side. Now, I'm personally not a fan of Darmanitan. I hate the way he looks, but there's no denying that he's really strong, especially with sheer force. Now, instead of a Life Orb like we did with Steelix, that's definitely a good option, but we want to go with the Choice Scarf instead. Because his speed is 95, so Choice Scarf's going to multiply that by 1.5, making him even faster. So we just want to make sure that sheer force is triggering every time we attack. Alright, so we'll give him Fire Punch, Rock Slide. Actually, we'll switch out Rock Slide for Stone Edge, Zen Headbutt, and U-Turn, just in case we need it. So he has a Physical Scarf Darmanitan. Alright, now I've decided to add a Salamence to this team, because Salamence is nice and fast. But he's also nice and tanky. So I'm going to give him Leftovers that he's healing a little bit of HP every single turn that he's on the field. We're also going to give him Dragon Dance, just because if speed, if Trick Room is up, he's going to suffer a little bit with the 100 speed, but if it's not, if it's down, that Dragon Dance is going to build him up and make him ridiculously strong. So let's also give him Defog as a bit of a utility move, just because, again, the Magic Bounce that Hatterene has isn't going to reflect everything like Stealth Rocks and Toxic Spike, so we do need another way to get rid of that stuff if it does become a problem. We're also going to give him Roost so he can heal himself, and then round this all out with Dragon Claw. Not the strongest move, but it is going to be, you know what, actually, Dual Wing Beat. Granted, most people might give him a Dragon move there, but I'm not a huge fan of Dragon type just because it's only super effective against Dragon type, whereas that Dual Wing Beat, that Flying type, is going to be super helpful against some other stuff that our other Pokemon may not be able to take on as easily. Alright, for my Cleric, I'm going to use Umbreon. We'll give him the Leftovers as well, even though Salamence has already got it. I usually don't like to use the same item on two different Pokemon, but we'll make an exception this time. Alright, let's validate the team for UU. Alright, we're good to go. Let's do it. In retrospect, I should have chosen a second Trick Room user, but that's okay. Alright, let's see with Hatterene. Hippo, Hippo! I like that. I don't know why. It's not clever, but it's fun to say. Alright, Hippo, Hippo, it's Trick Room o'clock. I think he's gonna swap. He's probably mad Stealth Rock didn't work. Ooh, that was not smart of you. Yeah! Ooh, that didn't kill him like I thought it might. Nice try, though. Magic Bounce, Magic Bounce. Ooh, he surrendered. Okay, victory! Alright, go Hatterene. Ooh, that obnoxious thing. I'm glad we're Trick Rooming, because that thing is super suck. Wow, that hurt, man. Alright, switch to Salamence. Haha, you missed. Actually, switch to Amoonguss. What was I thinking? Go to sleep. Oh, it's immune. That sucks. Well, toxic anyway. Oh no, my Sludge. Alright, switch to Umbreon. Oh no, you jerk. It's already poisoned. It's super poisoned, actually. Stop being a jerk. Nope, no Giga Drain for you. And no more poison for me. Alright, we'll cast Wish again. Cast Wish, I say. My mind's been on D&D. Alright, then we'll switch into Agatha because there's no way Conical Dirk can hurt it too much. And healing. What, bitch? I have a feeling he's going to swap again. I hate fighting Conkeldurr. He's so strong. Trick Room, bitch. Just stop attacking me. Perish. Alright, that's 1 down, 5 to go. This is already going better than last time. Alright, Swampert. Not the choice I was guessing. Amoongus, bitch! What are you gonna send out, Holmes? I have a feeling you're gonna try to send out Moltres. I would send out Moltres. Moltres, I called it. That's okay, you can go to sleep, bird. Oh, he surrendered. That's 2-0. Alright, go, Hattering! Oh no, it's Excadrill. That is actually kind of a problem. Let's switch to Salamence. Zip zip, bitch. I'm gonna dance like the dragons do, because I am a dragon. Alright, let's hope we can just destroy this thing. But it's slow, bro, so I get the feeling it's gonna... yeah. Alright, I might be able to... no. Okay. Let's try this thing again. And Trick Room. Haha, bitch. And I'm gonna switch out to... Steelix. And I have a feeling you're gonna switch to Moltres. So I'll just use Curse. Oh, that's not what I expected. But that's okay. Body Press. Ooh, I was hoping for more. Ooh, it has Rocky Helmet. That's an issue. Ooh, that blows. I think he's going to switch to Crawdon, thinking I'm going to use a fire move. Nope. Not what I was hoping for. Dang, this Excadrill is causing me problems. Come on, leave it out. Think you're faster than me. I don't think you are. Damn you. This might not end well for me, this battle. That Excadrill is damning. Haha, you missed, Moltres. And you're going to swap to Excadrill now. Yup. Called it. But that's okay, I'm swapping to the Mushroom. Give me your HP. I thought that would do more. Go to sleep, Burb. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, come on. What are you going to do? Lycanroc. That was smart. Amoongus, bitch. Yep. Damn it. Alright. Umbreon, what can you do? Ooh, that's problematic. Kernope and Excadrill. Yep. Alright, and Psychic that bitch. Let's switch to Umbreon. I'm hoping Foul Play can kill him, because his attack is really high. Come on, Umbreon, you can do it. Ooh, that sucks. Yay! That might have been what we needed to win this fight. I hope so, but this is still going to be an uphill battle. Not today, bitch. Haha, you switched. That will be your downfall. And Foul Play. Wow, your attack stat is not as high as I might have thought it was. My leftovers! You jerk. He called his Tangrowth a bum. Oh, look at that, I'm winning. Who'd have guessed? You should have kept out Lycanroc. That would have beat him. I might turn this around, though, at this rate. Don't kill her, don't kill her, don't kill her. Oh, he Swords Danced. That might be good for me. Especially if he does it again. Come on, Swords Dance again. You know you want to. Do it. Do it, crab boy. Oh, that hurt so hard. I didn't think it hurt that hard. Wow, he's even faster than Darmanitan. Oh, he used Aqua Jet, that's why. Well, this was a valiant fight, but I don't think we can win now. Wow, Crawdaunt is so strong. Alright, we're 2-1 now. Go Hattering. Ooh, they sent out Steelix. They know what I'm up to. Alright, let's switch to Amoongus. Nope. Go to sleep. Then give me all your HP. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Ow, that hurt. Fuck that, I'm not keeping Hattering out to hit that, suffer through that again.